Hi everyone, and welcome back to the Bionic Writing Lab. In one of our previous videos, we explored the idea of life as a team-based game, and today, we're going to delve deeper into that concept and examine how life can also resemble a massively multiplayer online role-playing game, or MMORPG. Have you ever stopped to think about how life can be similar to a virtual world filled with obstacles, enemies, and unexpected twists and turns? Well, that's exactly what we're going to explore today. By using the analogy of MMORPGs, we can gain a new perspective on life and see it in a whole new light. One way to view life through this analogy is to see our health and well-being as our hit points, or HP, which must be carefully managed in order to survive and thrive. Just like in an MMORPG, where players must manage their HP to avoid defeat, managing our finances is crucial in avoiding financial ruin in real life. Our bank account balance can be seen as our HP pool, and expenses from bills to groceries can be seen as damage that chips away at our health. In an MMORPG, damage over time effects like poison or burning can slowly deplete a player's health, and in real life, bills can be seen as damage over time effects, ticking away each month. And just like in an MMORPG, large expenses can be seen as burst damage spells, causing sudden and significant reductions in our bank account balance and leaving us struggling to stay afloat. Living paycheck to paycheck can be a challenging and difficult experience, and it can feel like a player who is constantly battling too many enemies at once or facing a few very difficult opponents. The constant pressure to manage expenses and make sure there is enough money to pay bills can be all-consuming and leave little time or energy for other important aspects of life. This can make it feel like a losing battle, with no clear way out of the cycle of financial instability. When living paycheck to paycheck, it can feel like having low health in battle. Every expense can feel like a blow to our already depleted resources, and the fear of not having enough to make ends meet can be crippling. But just like in an MMORPG, healing can come from within. It may come in the form of taking time to recharge and care for ourselves, seeking emotional support from loved ones, or finding the right resources and tools to help manage our finances. And when I'm feeling defeated and overwhelmed, I often wish there was a healer player nearby who could restore my HP. For me, creating content is my attempt at leveling up my character and gaining more HP. I don't expect my writing work to necessarily pay off directly, but instead, it serves as a way to level up and hone my skills. By writing, I am able to express my feelings and frustrations about the challenges I face and connect with others who may be going through similar experiences. And it also allows me to reflect on my progress and set goals for the future. That way, when I face these same monsters again, I'll be better equipped to defeat them. In conclusion, life can feel like an MMORPG where we must carefully manage our HP, represented by our bank account balance, in order to survive and thrive. But living paycheck to paycheck does not have to be an impossible experience. By pursuing our passions and leveling up our characters, we can gain the skills and resources we need to succeed. Whether we are battling financial difficulties, personal struggles, or any other obstacle, we have the power to shape our own lives and create the future we want. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope this video has given you a new perspective on life and the challenges we face. Remember, you have the power to shape your own life and create the future you want. By using the analogy of massively multiplayer online role-playing games, we can see our health and well-being as our hit points and our bank account balance as our HP pool. We must carefully manage our finances to avoid financial ruin and our expenses as the damage that chips away at our HP. And just like in an MMORPG, healing can come from within, and by leveling up our characters through our passions and hobbies, we can gain the skills and resources we need to succeed. So keep pushing forward and never give up on your dreams. Whether you're facing financial difficulties, personal struggles, or any other obstacle, you have the power to shape your own life and create the future you want. And that's all for today's video. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you next time on the Bionic Writing Lab.